Hello everyone, welcome back to Project Zomboid. Yes, I have a Mustang. I've been playing in the background for quite a bit. It was like you don't want to see me chopping wood, so for hours and hours. But I have been getting in non-stop invaded at the firehouse. So I decided it is time to move shop. Now, I doing a couple YouTube searches and a couple Google magic. The estate that was added, I think it was added or tweaked or whatever. Uh, the McCoy Estate. That's where I want to try to go and make a base out of. So, I take basic supplies, mostly a lot of food. Hop in the Mustang that I found. This Mustang is not in the best of shape. I lost my cube truck. It was not a good week with the invasions. Me just driving around trying to look for a better house. It was not good. I didn't record any of it. I kind of hit a low point and just like, you know, I'm just gonna play. I don't want to constantly record everything. But back into it. So we head off down past Montreal, hit the interstate, hit north. Oh, what's the town? Something with an M. Murder. Blah. Anyway, that town. Keep heading north on the interstate until we get to the next junction. It should be right past some railroad tracks. Interstate is loaded with hordes and dead traffic everywhere. So you gotta kind of be on your toes. And these Mustangs fly. Nice perfect taxi with a trailer. But I'm gonna go try to clear it out best I can. And then head back, ditch the Mustang, grab the truck. I spent so many days clearing out the firehouse, everything I thought valuable, and putting it in the trailer. Which is what the trailer is there for, in case I want to move shop, and we're moving shop. I left there a gas station right there, really helpful. No power, but you can easily hook a generator down to it and get the fuel pumps on that way. Yeah, so to give this base estate a go for a main base. A lot of pluses for it. It comes with a lot of crafting. Comes with two infinite water sources, a well, and a pump. Comes with crops already growing, a fishing shack, and a animal pen. With a lot of logs, obviously, in the middle of the woods. But we will... You'll see. But instead of approaching it at night, I decided let's just sleep in the car and we'll hit it in the morning. And it happens to be raining. Do a quick loot of the bodies. Open the gates. And off we go. I completely underestimate the travel distance. It's a stretch on the map, but I didn't think it was this much of a stretch. It's a stretch. Now, this isn't that much bad of a ride because there's no bushes. As the weeks go by, nature starts to reclaim itself. And no joke, this trek will, by the end, when I decide what I'm going to do, will literally kill your car and your fuel the amount of bushes that spawn. And bushes slow your car down. And baby trees do saplings. But that's foreshadowing. Let's just get there now, in the present. It's not a bad place. Immediately you can, like, alright, the fences are there. They're not super high fences, but they're fences enough. It has chicken coops. It's got an animal pen. Dog houses, but I don't think there's dogs in this game. I don't think so. Not yet, at least. But it needs a little bit of a clearing out. It has a rain collector already, which is helpful. And I'm like, instead of me killing everything at the front door, yeah, my front door, let us drag them back into the woods and just take care of them out here so the body can decompose and I don't have to deal with the smells and everything else. Almost had an accident right there. I'm doing the thing where I'm keeping my mouse ridiculously close to my character, which could make me do the quick rapid turns, which almost kills me every single time. I need to keep my mouse away from my character. Quite a bit inside. And like, there's no windows, so this is gonna be fun. That Zed is very stubborn. Swing and a miss there, but I was able to push it down and take care of it. I'm like, alright, you're still stuck there. I'm like, oh, okay, I can hit it. Then I run in here, I'm like, please don't break my window. Take a wander over, look at the well, see the side garage. It doesn't alarm me that there is just random zombies. Yes, they could have followed me from the road. But random zombies just popping in. This is a lot of area to fence in. A lot. Nice little decent garage with the furnaces, the smelters, the grinding wheel. I was hearing something, but no. There's the water pump for the unlimited water. Okay, the outside seems to be pretty clear. I keep hearing something now, so we're gonna move on into the inside. Another decent sized garage. It's like a butcher slash washroom. Nice red generator. Good find. Another little mechanics room. Upstairs looks real nice. You got a little office suite. Good places to keep books. You got a ham radio. I don't know if they play a part. You have a spindle for making, I guess, fabric. Kind of like a mildly main bedroom there with its own bathroom. Very nice. Then we head upstairs. There's the bunkhouse. Give a little tappy tap. Then I hear it. I'm like, which door is it in? A little bit of a jump scare, but I was able to push it back in time. And I think that was the only zombie. So I'm like, I wonder if... And like a complete storage closet with like a projector. I'm like, alright, I think the house is clear now. And so are the grounds for the moment. So I'm like, alright, let's go along with the plan. I think we're definitely going to call this place home for a while. Back this trailer into the archway right in front of the door so I can ditch it easily. A little bit of inventory management just to make it easier. So I don't have to unload stuff from the car to the truck. They would just be here already. Already have 2 zombies waiting at the gate for me, which I don't understand how and where they came from, but that put a little question mark on this whole place. I'm like, the place is big enough that chunks are unloading and starting their spawn timer. So I'm like, alright, I have to really keep that in vicinity. I beeped the horn to maybe pull them away from the house. And then we start our trek back to the firehouse to get the rig. You see, I have it backed up. Like, the amount of bodies, too much. Just quickly loading everything into the truck for the journey ahead, and off we go. This is gonna take a while. This is like a third the speed, top speed of the Mustang, so, which makes sense. But like, alright, this truck is pretty beat up, so I'm gonna try to do my best and not run into every zombie I see, which has been my plan of lately. So we're gonna do a little bit of a jump cut here, just to cut out the trip. And we have arrived. And I keep telling myself I really want to expand the dirt road, but as you can see in that section there and here and there, grass and bushes have already started to take over. Later on, in a couple like 1 or 2 episodes, I do realize that my erosion settings are only set to like, I think like 50 days, and then it starts to mass retake like nature. And no, humanity's footprint will be around for a little bit longer than 50 days, I believe. So I might have to adjust them. Editing already existing sandbox settings requires either to put the debug function on the launcher and do it through the debug settings. There are mods that you can put in that just enable you to do the sandbox settings without having to go to debug mode. But I will discover all that at a later date. But here we are back at the new homestead. Bit of a tight squeeze, and like right now I'm touching like 2 bushes. That's how bad they slow you down. Alright, let me try to put this close to that side door, but I can also see if things are coming around at me. And we made it with everything I possibly own from the firehouse. But we're gonna take a quick snooze. A little bit easier to see stuff in the daylight because of windows. And I'm like, let me do this. Let's see if I can get the zombie down to the ground. And now begins, since we have the house pretty much set up, we have a zombie decomposing on our roof. Now begins the #1 chore of Project Zomboid: inventory management. You gotta love it. And we already have our first house visitor. Thank you, sir. So much inventory management. It's nice that the grindstone allows me to actually sharpen my axe. It does decrease the condition of it, but it will get the sharpness back up. So I'm not hacking at a zombie with a square. It actually will be a nice blade. Odd that there's a random tile in the grass right there. So many duffel bags in the back of the trailer. I guess it's a really good way to organize things, but they only hold so much. And now I start the process to shredding every piece of clothing that I can for rags in order to make log walls. Put one in a bag, one in my hand. I do learn that it's okay to overexert your character. And my very first wall I put down is a door frame. You can tell I'm new to the game. Yep, I build a door frame. And I realized it right when I crafted it. I was double checking myself. I'm like, did I craft the right thing? Yeah. And we got another house guest. Hi, welcome. Goodbye. Ooh, thank you for the free tying rags for my log wall. That door's locked, which is very helpful. Yeah, I'm not happy that I did that. And I'm like, you know what? After seeing that blunder of a misclick that I just did, I'm like, you know what? Let's just put stuff away, take a step back from the game, and we'll come back for a little bit. But thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Later.